Hello. How's it going? Oh God. You both do the same joke. Alright, so usually the main story chapters is like 3 hours a piece. So that's what we're going to aim for, 3 to 4 hours. And then tomorrow we'll handle the next chapter. And then once that's done, I'll decide on when I'll do Ghost Frontline. I might do it on Monday, just because it's already out. But just for consistency's sake, I might just do it on Tuesday. I'll see how I feel about it. Hey Mango, how's it going? Alright. If it's starting mark, let's get started.
Proceeding to target.
All right, everyone, get in line.
Enemy.
Bro, I never do normal mode. What the fuck? Why do I do normal mode for story content?
Target
It's
clear.
just a bunch of extra battles.
Sorry to break it to you, but this is the end. Under the light of the kingdom,
Time is
for me.
tough. Let's give it our all. I'm doing pretty good, huh?
Did you see that? I'm strong, but my comrades are strong.
I don't know why not, because it'll take like an extra hour to get this done. I got things to do.
And it's way too bumpy. This ride is awful.
Hey, could we make a hole in here? I can't stand the dark.
Just bear with it, everyone. They're going out of the way to transport us.
Ew! Something stuck to me! It's all sticky. Sorry, I spilled my drink earlier.
When did you have a drink? I didn't notice at all.
I may not look it, but I'm actually pretty good at sneaking food. Since someone I live with is always stealing my food.
At lunch. At like 9 o'clock, so.
And who is this someone? Well, who do you think?
All this talk about food is making me hungry. Hey, don't you have food stocked in here?
You lot are pissing me off. What do you think this is? A sightseeing train? If you're gonna complain about the ride or food, get off. Here, have an apple.
Apples again. I'm tired of these. Give me something else.
There's no point being nice to you. It's too dark. I can't peruse my book.
Everybody off! Enough with the complaints.
But you're being the loudest, Levi. I can hear everything from outside the pouch. If we get caught, it'll be your fault, Levi.
It's quiet now.
I've been thinking. If I make a light and shine it on Levi's forehead, would the whole place light up?
Damn. That joke came up. That's rough.
You really say such utter nonsense with such sincerity. Also, I told you not to call me Levi.
Ziz, it's dark.
Yeah, super dark. Alright. It might slow us down a bit, but I'll open it just a tad.
With a tearing sound, a crack opens up in the darkness. Sunlight and wind come pouring through the opening, and the sky is revealed.
Yikes! We're too high up. It's kinda scary. Could you close it back up?
The wind's too strong. My pages keep flipping on their own. Close it.
Okay.
You people are unbelievable.
Forget about them. Don't listen to them.
We are being transported aboard Ziz's dark matter pouch. Through a small hole in the pouch, our destination comes into view. Even from afar, the grandeur of the lift is unmistakable. The lift.
It's my first time seeing it in person. It's impressive. So that's where she is?
Yeah, the queen is there. Now that she's stolen Lily Weiss's body, she's probably up there living it up, playing queen. We're still not within firing range. Let's get a little closer.
What are you talking about? We're not here to attack her. Did you forget?
I didn't forget. I just felt the urge to take a shot after seeing the lift.
Is she all right in the head? I think lugging all those heavy weapons around has scrambled her brain.
You wouldn't understand, since you only carry those lightweight claws around.
I should have more claws. Maybe get 8 of them.
You'd be indistinguishable from a harvester at that point.
Silence. Need I remind all of you that we're in the middle of an infiltration mission?
I think it'd be better if you land soon.
Agreed. Otherwise, you'll run the chance of being detected by anti-aircraft guns or Stormbringer. Land, then continue on foot.
Huh? No thanks. I hate walking. I want to take the plane. If you're worried about the altitude, why don't we just fly lower?
That's genius. Genius indeed.
Do something about them.
Ziz, just set us down somewhere suitable.
Oh, okay. Then I'll land.
With a whoosh, I feel my center of gravity shift. Ziz begins descending rapidly. Moments later, we touch down on the surface, with the lift now in sight. Several days prior,
About time you showed up.
You're here.
I really gotta get used to his raspy voice. Johan, Cecile,
Long time no see.
or Cecil, I keep forgetting.
Even though we saw each other not too long ago?
Short time no see then.
But it's really been a long time for me, hasn't it?
Yes, it's been a while.
Huh. That's strange. I've never seen that type of weapon before.
Oh, this? It was jointly developed by Elysian and Macilis. It's incredibly powerful. The firepower packs a serious punch.
Elysion and Macilis. That's a first.
Has the situation at the Ark been resolved?
Not entirely, but a lot of it has been taken care of, yeah. Speaking of which, I got something to tell everyone at Eden.
Okay, let's talk inside. After you.
What's this? What's his angle? Why is he asking the commander to take the lead?
An angle? I have nothing of the sort.
Wait a second. Now that I think about it, why did New Hope come all the way out here to welcome us? He never does that. His social skills are practically non-existent.
Don't laugh, Cecil.
You're right. He would wait inside Eden, then act all high and mighty when we showed up.
I did no such thing.
Maybe he's actually happy to see us this time.
Is that it, Johan?
Yes, that's right.
Then how about a welcome hug?
Keep your distance. Just lead the way.
As you all know, knowledge is important. After observing you all for quite some time, I, the wise Bahamut, have come to the unfortunate realization that your level of knowledge is simply abysmal. Which is why I, the ever-brilliant Bahamut, have arranged this gathering to impart my knowledge to you all. I call this segment, Ask the Wise Bahamut Anything.
Not a single cheer comes from the crowd gathered in Eden's lobby.
Now then, ask me anything you're curious about.
Not a single person says a word.
Let me make this clear. Ignorance is nothing to be ashamed of. Only by facing your ignorance head-on can you ascend to greater intellectual heights.
How ironic.
So do not be afraid to ask questions.
Look, we just got back from a search mission and we're exhausted. Then you dragged us all the way out here. What is this anyway? Do you guys do this kind of thing often?
No, it's the first time.
So you have no idea how to wrap this up?
Maybe if someone just asks a question?
Hey, Behemoth. Just ask her anything.
Huh? Why me?
You're the one who's closest with Bahamut.
Isn't Levi closer?
Then you ask Levi.
I told you not to call me Levi.
Hurry up and ask something, Sparkles.
Don't call me that either.
Silence during the lecture, Levi.
How is this a lecture if you haven't said a thing?
Go ahead, ask your questions. I, the sagacious Bahamut, am ready. No one leaves this room until we've had a proper question and answer session.
Someone do something about this. I haven't even had a chance to shower. What is this?
What are we even doing here? Who made the ark?
The proper etiquette during a lecture is to raise your hand and say, Professor Bahamut, I have a question.
Professor Bahamut, I have a question.
Good. Now ask your question.
Who made the ark?
A fine question indeed. So, you're asking who created the Ark? The Ark is a place where pseudo-humans and humans coexist. It is underground and quite spacious.
Yeah?
It's underground. Yes.
Indeed, it is.
She just keeps harping about it being underground.
She's totally stalling for time right now.
Hurry up and answer the question.
Very well. If you are asking who made the Ark, I, the clever Bahamut, made it.
Okay. Dylan, your grades would be better than hers.
All right. Everyone's dismissed. The speaker's a fraud, so the lecture's canceled.
Next question. I'll take the next question now.
Is there a food that will keep you full for 3 days after eating one serving?
The answer's simple. Just eat 3 days worth of food in one sitting.
That's genius.
No, it's not.
Such is the brilliance of me, Bahamut.
You guys are having a ball, aren't you? Wait. Where did the kid go off to again?
She went to see the sleeping princess, of course.
Marion. What, is she made of honey or something? Why is that kid always running over to see her? Is she over there talking to herself again?
Yes, same as always.
She'll be okay, right? I heard Marion's a queen, too.
Sort of.
Yes, or at least she used to be. Right now, she's barely surviving on a pseudo-core.
The queen we created? And a queen born of nature. I shudder to imagine what would happen if those two paired up.
So, what do we do? Forcibly separate them?
I'm sure it'll be okay. They're both on our side after all.
Yeah, I agree with Sis. Everything about Marion tells me she's on our side. I don't get the feeling that anything bad will happen.
You're being naive.
Levi, aren't you worrying too much?
This won't do. I'm going to bring her back.
Leave her be. She wants to be there. So why do you keep making such a fuss?
You're so overprotective.
I'm not being overprotective. I'm being prudent.
If you're already this overbearing, she's going to end up rebelling.
Agreed. Give her some freedom and she'll grow on her own. That's how we raised Marion. And she turned out wonderfully because of it.
See, I told you.
Besides the whole dying part.
I don't believe you. Somehow I just don't.
Parenting is difficult, Levi. I, the ever-astute Bahamut, will teach you everything from Z to A about parenting. So ask away.
You're better off getting advice from a deer in the woods.
Leviathan grumbles as she walks away. The door across from Leviathan opens. And a girl with a bright smile comes running out. Leviathan's heart melts at the sight of the girl running towards her, with arms wide open and a bright smile. Leviathan crouches on the floor, ready to embrace the girl. The little girl runs right past Leviathan. Leviathan feels anger, disappointment, and a hint of sadness.
Levi, what are you doing?
Shut it!
Leviathan grumbles as she rises to her feet. Then she looks towards where the girl ran off to. Johan, Cecile, and 4 familiar faces are making their way over.
I will move as you wish.
I just love those clouds.
Yeah, it's time for only one to see mommy and daddy. Yeah, Marion can't cook because no one taught her.
Who wants to be first?
And Snow White taught her how to eat on off of bugs. And Scarlet taught her how to use I'm about to say drugs, wasn't that? It was alcohol.
I'm glad that's all resolved. But now I need to go wash up.
As we enter Eden, we're greeted by familiar sights. In the distance, I see a child racing towards me at full speed. With a bright smile and arms spread wide, the child leaps up towards her, leaps and throws herself into my arms.
Hug me.
I wrap my arms around the child as she leaps into my embrace. She nuzzles her cheek against me, seemingly delighted.
It's warm. Feels good.
There. Have you been doing well?
Look at her, running straight into his arms. Unbelievable.
You're all here.
Yeah, we made it.
How are things?
There are people I don't recognize.
What a strange sight, seeing the 4 beasts in Eden. I know, right? All we've ever done is fight them, but since everything's been resolved, we should at least go say hi. Shall we? Hey, Leviathan! Your forehead's looking even shinier than usual. Care for a sparkle off with me?
What? You?
Your claws haven't changed a bit, Behemoth. Bet you can't lift my weapon with those flimsy things, though.
Oh, really now?
Don't pick a fight. They're weak, so it's easy to get a rise out of them.
Wow. I apologize on their behalf.
You guys are still as delightful as ever. It's your first time meeting Ziz and Bahamut, isn't it? Go on, say hello.
Hello. I'm Ziz.
Nice to meet you, Ziz. You can call me Neon. You seem shy, but your figure says otherwise. Definitely the type people can't get enough of.
Niece, what the fuck? You're one to talk.
What?
Never mind. I'm a niece.
Pleasure to meet you. You may address me as the Wise Bahamut.
It would be nice if they got different skins. That way, they could just have a different look besides being oiled up. Literally. I just more like tarred up, not oiled up.
Oh, then you can call me Neo Neon.
And you can call me Star Anise.
I'll commit it to memory. After all, I, the knowledgeable Bahamut, have an excellent memory. Forgive my bluntness, but how would you rate your own level of knowledge?
All right, now that everyone's here, I believe there's something we have to discuss.
Oh, right. I was hoping everyone could gather a bit closer, but the child clinging to me refuses to budge. Seeing her beaming smile, I can't help but smile too. But I can't shake the feeling that I'm forgetting something important.
So, this is the queen the four beasts created? She's tiny.
You're right. I was expecting a queen to look a lot more intimidating.
Speaking of which, she's awfully fond of the commander. She's stuck to him like glue. Isn't that Rappy?
Huh?
That kid looks just like Rappy.
Oh, right, you don't know. This is the first time seeing only one.
Huh? No way. Rappy isn't nearly as cute and adorable. And the size difference is way too... wait. That is Rappy.
Oh my, you're right. No wonder I thought she looked familiar.
They do look alike.
You're right. Now that you've pointed it out, the resemblance is uncanny.
Right? I knew I couldn't be the only one who felt that way.
What in the world is going on?
Oh, right.
The time has finally come to reveal the secret I've kept hidden for so long.
I completely forgot to explain the whole situation.
Well, little one, who's this wonderful person you're hugging?
Daddy! Daddy!
What?
Huh?
Oh my.
Come again?
Come again?
Huh? And who am I?
Mommy! Mommy! What? Huh?
Oh my goodness, oh my goodness.
What?
What?
That's right. Mommy and Daddy.
Mommy! Daddy!
You're hardcore coping if you think this is Red Hood. Rappy flips her hair with a smug, self-satisfied look.
Well, that's how things turned out.
Ugh. What on earth are you talking about? This isn't funny at all. Commander, Rappy said something really strange. Huh? Why? Why aren't you saying anything? Well, it's Neon. Say something, please.
Call her Little Red Hood.
Well, I expected something like this from you eventually, Master.
Don't just go along with it. Say something else other than that.
Good heavens. So it's actually possible. I thought it was all just a baseless rumor floating around the Ark.
Walk us through the process.
Walk us through the
How
process?
this came to be.
What do you mean, walk us through the process? You want a demonstration?
That comment sounds highly inappropriate.
Exactly.
Mommy! Daddy!
Alright, I'll explain everything, so listen up.
This child is mine and the commander's.
Don't be absurd. You said she's a queen.
That's right. Our child is a queen.
The timeline doesn't add up. She's not a newborn.
We raised her with love, so she grew up healthy and strong.
I know love can work miracles, but come on, even miracles have their limits.
Everyone, that's not entirely accurate. To make a long story short, she's not my child.
You pathetic excuse for a man. At least have the courage to take responsibility for your actions.
Actually, that's not very accurate either. It was made out of his sperm, so it is in fact his child. No, you got it wrong.
What do you mean by that? Are you saying you don't intend to take responsibility?
Oh my. Can someone go get some popcorn?
Ugh, shut up. All of you, be quiet.
I never thought I'd hear you say something like that. But I agree.
Bahamut, explain. I can't take this racket any longer.
You want her to explain?
All right, everyone calm down. I, the enlightened Bahamut, will explain the birth of this child. The young man's entered Rappy's body, thus giving birth to this child.
Not inaccurate? Alright.
Anise, you shouldn't start cursing just because of this.
Do you have the slightest idea of what I'm going through right now? Any idea at all?
Calm down. I don't think we've heard the whole story yet.
Fine. I'll just explain it myself. Otherwise, you'll only make an even bigger scene.
Leviathan wraps up her explanation. Thanks to her somewhat dry but highly objective explanation, free of any personal opinion, calm is restored to Eden, which has been a complete madhouse. I feel nothing but relief.
I, the knowledgeable Bahamut, will provide additional explanation regarding the extraction of the core materials. First, the pants...
All right. That's enough about this.
Ugh, are you trying to deprive everyone of the knowledge they deserve to know?
Please don't tell everyone, I'm begging you.
Anise, are you okay? You're snapping 1 second and dead quiet the next. It's actually a little scary.
Leave her be. She needs time to recover from the shock. Isn't that right, baby?
Mommy! Mommy!
Gosh, this is wonderful.
So cute. I wonder who she gets it from. Oh, of course. She must take after me and the commander. I'm really something else, huh?
So to summarize, nothing happened. Is that right?
Anise, denial isn't the answer. I know you're in shock, but turning away from reality won't do you any good.
Nothing happened. Right? Rhine.
Ryan?
Ooh la la! You've suddenly become Mustang?
Think of this as an act first, report later kind of situation.
That doesn't apply to a situation like this! Whatever, forget about it. Man, you really scared me there.
Anix extends a hand towards the child in my arms. She pokes the child's cheek with her finger.
She's cute. So, what's her name?
Huh? Oh.
She's Wise Bahamut II.
No!
What? You haven't even named her yet? Then should I give her a name? Believe it or not, I'm pretty good at coming up with...
No,
Huh? You don't want that? Why not?
I can't have a name yet.
Really?
I haven't decided.
Huh?
The child slips out of my arms, then scampers off somewhere. Where are you going?
To see the sleeping girl.
The girl disappears through the door. I turn to Leviathan, looking for an explanation.
She went to see Marion.
Marion?
She goes to see her every chance she gets. Then she just sits there, talking to herself. I'm not entirely sure, but I get the feeling they share some kind of connection as queens. She never tells us what it is, though.
Is Marion still in the same condition?
Yes, she's still alive. technically.
Once we're done talking, let's all go see her together.
Yeah, if we all go together, she might suddenly come around.
Yeah, let's do that.
Alright then, gather round everyone. I'll fill you in on the Ark's stance and the current situation. Hey Recon, how's it going?
Yes, understood.
Come on, let's go.
Alright, everyone, get in line!
Hold on. Why do I not have the most important character in here?
Neon, moving out!
Enemy spotted. Engaging. How heavy your burden has been. Under the light of the kingdom,
Ah, so that was a good cutscene.
Enemy down.
D2, is that Diablo 2?
I'm glad that's all resolved. But now I need to go wash up again.
I brief everyone on the R's current situation. Oh, Destiny 2. Okay, that makes more sense. When you said raid. You know, I thought that game wasn't going strong. You know, it was having some retention issues, maybe? Most of the issues within the Ark have been resolved, but as a consequence, the Ark's power source is nearing the end of its lifespan. That end is closer than we think. Oh no, it's dead! Okay. The Queen has also begun targeting the Ark directly. She has even resorted to deploying chemical weapons. It is clear she is intent on destroying the Ark. Humanity can no longer afford to remain underground in the Ark. Whether we like it or not, we have no choice but to launch the Third Surface Reclamation War. The Third Surface Reclamation War that will be an all-out war against the Queen. And Dorothy may be the one leading the charge.
Dorothy? That's right. She would become the symbol of the Third Surface Reclamation War.
Of course, if Dorothy refuses, there's nothing we can do about it. Personally, I think she'll do it.
Yes, I think so too.
Why is that?
I lost missing for a second, so just making sure everything's good. Yeah, it's like streams back up, so we're good. Yeah, it was like for a split second, so.
When it comes to complicated matters, there's nothing as reliable as intuition.
That's true.
Dorothy, at the forefront of the Third Surface Reclamation War.
Does that mean she's forgiven the Ark?
That was the impression I got.
That's hard to believe. She didn't look like she'd lost all hope after running out of places to turn.
No, I'm certain of that.
Oh.
You seem happy, Snow White.
Yes, because I'd given up hope. I thought Dorothy would never fight for humanity again. But now...
Snow White stares intently at us.
Thanks.
You don't have to thank us for anything. It was Dorothy's choice after all.
So, What exactly are you getting at? Are you asking Eden to join the Ark's third surface reclamation war? I already told you, we won't rely on the Ark.
There you go with that foolish talk again. Surely you understand the situation we're in, Johann. This is not the time to cling to your pride.
My decision hasn't changed.
Honestly, you're acting like a child.
Oh, I didn't come to Eden seeking help for the Ark.
Then what?
The Ark will help Eden. Eden will proceed with its original goal of capturing the Queen. In turn, the Ark will help Eden on his own terms. The Ark tends to benefit from Eden's extensive combat experience during his time on the surface over the years.
You're just twisting the wording.
You say that, but you certainly look more relaxed.
Be quiet.
New Hope was easier to convince than I thought.
Actually, yeah.
Yeah, I'm surprised how easily things settled.
The tougher a hero acts, the easier he is to win over.
I can hear everything you're saying, and I'm not a hero. Very well. I'll accept your proposition for now, and allow me to explain the current situation in Eden and on the surface.
We listened to Johann's briefing about Naida's corruption, the newborn raptures, the new heretic imitating Scarlet and Isabel, an unknown entity called Mirror, Rose, Scarlet's older sister, Liberalia, betrayed and decapitated, Red Shoes, one of the second-generation Grim models, the Queen who invaded the Imitation Ark to secure dark matter.
Newborn raptures are gathering near the lift. Or rather, it'd be more accurate to say they're being created there. We've confirmed that the black pools we've been seeing everywhere are dark matter. It appears that after securing the massive stockpiles of dark matter stored at 4B's base, the Imitation Ark, the Queen seems to be accelerating production of newborn raptures. Anyone can see they are preparing for all-out war. Also, judging by the incident with the heretic, Annihilio, it's certain that they are amassing their forces to strike the Ark. The Queen is being cautious. I had assumed it was out of fear, but I was wrong. The fact that she dropped chemical weapons on the Ark proves that. She used a lethal weapon to gauge how strong the Ark is at present. She must have realized that it's impossible to wipe us out without unleashing her full power. It's safe to assume she's making thorough preparations for precisely that.
What about the possibility of an attack on Eden?
There's none. Infuriating as it is, there hasn't been a single additional raid since that day.
Means it's not worth dealing with anymore.
Besides, our forces were annihilated after the battle with the Queen. From her perspective, we're no longer a threat worth worrying about. If anything, the only thing she'd likely be wary of is Eden's spear. We pose no threat if left alone, so there's no reason to send troops toward Eden's spear just to eliminate us. It would be easier for the Queen to resolve the situation by drawing us out. But she hasn't even bothered with such provocations. The Queen clearly doesn't consider us worthy of her attention. In her eyes, we're merely a peripheral faction, with nothing to show for beyond our formidable defensive armaments. We're something she'll finish off later on the side. After taking care of more pressing matters.
It stings, but it's true.
How long do you estimate it will take before the Third Surface Reclamation War begins?
We're expediting preparations as much as possible, but it won't be anytime soon.
In the meantime, they'll continue steadily building up their forces.
Johann looks around. He gazes at the four beasts, the counters, and Snow White.
I want to propose a preemptive strike. Papillon and Ziz's reconnaissance confirmed that something is happening at the lift. A massive amount of dark matter has adhered to the lift. It's safe to assume they're creating something.
If it's not a heretic like Annihilio, our chances of victory will only grow slimmer.
Precisely. The Queen is preparing for a war, not merely a battle. The heretic Annihilio is a prime example of that.
What is the objective of the preemptive strike? An all-out war with just our current forces is impossible. We have almost no chance of winning.
We confirm the status of the lift, and if possible, strike or destroy it.
Okay, that's straightforward.
If we can rescue the monk in the process, we will.
Is that all?
Johann, be honest with us.
It's a declaration of war. A message to that arrogant creature who trampled us beneath her feet and doesn't even spare us a second thought. We'll show her not to underestimate us.
All right. If that's the reason, I'm convinced.
Yeah! We gotta knock that arrogant punk down a peg! They were the ones who launched the ambush. Let's give them a taste of their own medicine.
Alright, let's do it.
Well then.
You could at least say thank you. Honestly, there's barely anyone here representing Eden. I'm right here, you know.
You're just backup.
All right. I figured you'd say that.
Huh. We might be able to win if we use the child.
Who? The commanders and my child?
Okay, Rappy.
Ugh, why does it annoy me so much whenever you keep bringing that up?
Yes. After all, she once overpowered the queen who had taken control of Lilyweiss's body.
I mean, it's funny you bring that up, or it's funny that Levi brings that up because she literally stopped her from killing the queen. Like, literally stopped her. And now she's the one suggesting that? It's kind of weird.
If we use her, we can win.
Hug me. Hug me.
No. I don't want her to fight anymore.
Why?
She's just a little girl who likes being held. I want her to grow up like a normal child.
Wow. Just wow.
Did you two rehearse this beforehand? I, the brilliant Bahamut, won't be deceived.
Huh?
Fine. Since you're the one saying it, I suppose it must be true. I'll get ready. Let me know when the time comes.
Leviathan leaves the meeting room with a nonchalant expression.
Still utterly devoid of manners, as always.
She's acting that way because she's grateful. She's just running off because she's embarrassed.
Yeah, Levi said the same thing. She hopes the child doesn't become a monster.
Then we'll go get some rest too. Gotta stock up on more apples.
Then I'll go take a bath.
I shall read a book. Even I, the wise Bahamut, know it's impossible to read while fighting a battle.
Yeah, it was a test, pretty much.
We're still in the middle of our briefing.
Whatever. What you expect from us is simple, isn't it? A complex operation wouldn't work, since neither side knows the other well enough. So all we have to do is go there and wipe them out, right?
That's right.
There you go. then we'll go get some rest. Come visit if you get bored, young man. You hear?
Well, fuck. Sure, get some rest. The four beasts leave the meeting room.
What a self-centered bunch.
They're awfully docile for heretics, though.
Yes, that's true.
Scarlet, Rapunzel, and Noah. It'll be difficult for them to join a fight, won't it?
Yes, it would be impossible for now. That NIKKE manufacturing technology you secured for us. Oh, thank you for providing us with such highly classified information. My thanks are long overdue. Anyway, it's taking some time to set up the equipment needed for production. I expect we'll be able to proceed immediately once the setup is complete.
Oh, good. Glad to hear it.
That brings me to my point, Johan. I'd like you to set the priorities.
What priorities?
We can only complete setup for up to 2 pieces of equipment. In other words, I'm asking you to choose who to save first.
Rapunzel, Scarlet, then Noah.
Such a cold, rational assessment. Understood. We'll proceed in that order. I have one suggestion, and one issue to bring up related to this.
I will move as you wish.
Behemoth's really kinky.
Get in line!
She's the one who has been the most receptive, honestly.
Don't these things get tired of this? Let me catch my breath. I will be
Under the light of the kingdom, all shall kneel.
Target! Ahead! Fire it well!
Alright.
Did you see me shine up there?
We move to Eden's repair center. Inside, 2 massive machines are being assembled. Against one wall are 3 brain shelters. Against another wall is a bed where Rose lies, battered and broken. I shake my head, trying to shake off the lifeless, chilling atmosphere that hangs over the entire repair center. Johan and Cecil continued their conversation.
Use red shoes as Rapunzel's equipment.
Yes,
We have no idea what Mir might have done to her inside. It's far too dangerous.
we've completed all precision scans. There's no sign of corruption. And her entire operating system has been completely wiped. She's essentially undergone a factory reset. She's nothing more than a machine now, albeit an ultra-high performance one.
What do you think, Snow White?
What happens if we use red shoes as equipment?
She was originally designed with advanced mobility and physical strength. Rapunzel isn't skilled in physical combat, so she won't be able to make much use of the body offensively. But in terms of mobility, she's in a completely different league.
Excellent. Let's do it immediately.
Wait, shouldn't we deliberate on this a little more?
Rapunzel would have been thrilled. She was always frustrated by her lack of mobility. She's always racing all over the place, providing healing and support. Just thinking about it makes me feel more at ease. And above all else, we have no one to back us now. So we must use every means at our disposal.
Since her squad mate has given her approval, I'll take that as permission.
All right, I'll leave it in your hands. If your suggestion was about red shoes, what's the other issue?
Scarlet is the issue. We are currently attempting to design a body blueprint based on her ideal form, as derived from her brain scan. It's not working.
Why not?
When she was attacked by the Queen, her brain suffered severe damage.
Yeah, she got hit kind of hard.
Scarlet's nymph is currently compensating for the damaged areas, which technically qualifies as a malfunction.
What do you mean, malfunction?
I mean from a functional standpoint. But thanks to that, Scarlet's brain is still intact. However, a malfunction is still a malfunction, so it's preventing us from creating a proper body blueprint.
So you need to use Rose's.
In the worst-case scenario, we might have to put Scarlet's brain into a standard mass-produced body.
What happens in that case?
We'd have to leave it all to chance. Either her memories remain, or she's reduced to a blank slate. Not to mention, Scarlet would lose all the advantages of the highly customized, mass-produced body she's had until now.
Can't you just modify it?
Modifying a mass-produced body is significantly harder than modifying a standard one. We have limited resources available after all. Well, it's not entirely impossible. If we're prepared to create dozens of corpses, that is. The problem is, there's only one Scarlet. Just in case. I ran a simulation to see what would happen if we forcibly attached a completed body without going through a brain scan. The result showed a 98.2% probability of her nymph going berserk. In other words, it would mean a catastrophic mind switch.
I mean, Scarlet already had like 30 of them, but...
So, Scarlet can't be saved. Is that it?
There's only one option. We use Rose's body.
Yep.
Come again?
Scarlet's and Rose's bodies should be identical models, so they should be a perfect match.
What if we just build a body according to Rose's body data?
There are many inherent problems with that. There are a plethora of black boxes in Rose's body. The fact that she can function without a core is abnormal in itself. Mir must have used every trick imaginable to make her operational. As far as we're concerned, that's technology that's completely unknown to us. We can't replicate it. Also, there's no way to obtain the data for Scarlet's original body, the close combat mass-produced model.
That means, unless we use Rose's body as is, Scarlet can't be saved.
Yes, that's right.
In that case, Rose would die.
That's also true.
Hold on. What if we scan Rose's nymph and create a new body?
Rose's nymph is a mess. There are traces of corruption as well. I scanned Rose's nymph and tried creating a body blueprint based on that data, but... Pardon me. The result was something unidentifiable. Rose isn't even aware of what she is anymore.
Basically, she's saying that the body that came out of Rose's data is like an amalgamation. It was like, it doesn't look human.
She's completely broken. All we've managed to do is keep her alive until now.
So what if we remove her nymph of Vophouse? Cecil shakes her head.
Rose's brain has lost most of its functions. She is entirely dependent on her nymph. And right now, that nymph is in complete disarray. Furthermore, NIKKE's body blueprint is read directly from the nymph. Without the nymph, there's nothing we can do.
So to summarize, we can only save one of them. Either Rose or Scarlet.
Yes.
And we don't know what would happen if we transplanted Rose's body directly onto Scarlet.
Yes.
Do the black boxes inside Rose's body pose any risks?
Plenty. She might have been implanted with corruption. Or perhaps even a self-destruct code. Could you look up body data for close combat specialized squads in the Ark? If there's any data left, we might have a chance.
Sure, just a moment.
Huh?
You called?
Huh, that was fast. NIKKE. Is it possible to obtain body data from NIKKE's belonging to a closed combat squad from around 100 years ago?
Are you referring to Scarlet's original affiliation before joining the Goddess Squad?
Yes, that's the one.
Please wait a moment.
What is this?
You're calling NIKKE.
Thank you for waiting. No records of that squad currently exist in the ARC's database. It was the first squad to be documented as having directly killed a human. Consequently, all records were purged. Only traces of their deletion remain. The data may still exist in the Forbidden Library. However, all information stored in that location consists solely of handwritten records. It is highly unlikely.
Sorry. I guess it wasn't much help.
Nothing we can do about it. I'll exhaust every available resource to find a solution. So give me a little more time.
Okay, looks like it dropped again. Let me see. Double checking. Okay, I think we're still good.
All right. I'm counting on you.
I know what you're thinking, Johan. But we haven't become monsters yet. Rose is still alive.
Fine. I'll keep that in mind.
What about Liberalia?
We're leaving her alone and keeping her stored away. Even though she helped you, the fact remains that she's a heretic who invaded Eden and summoned the Queen. And although the Queen betrayed her, we can't be certain whether her affection has faded, or if it remains as strong as ever. She is a massive liability. We could revive her as a NIKKE, but I'd rather not.
Right. I understand. What about the White Knights?
I'm not entirely sure what they meant, but they sent word that they would regroup with us after recharging. Since that noisy attendant of theirs delivered the message, it can be trusted. Any other questions?
No, none for now.
All right. Then that concludes our briefing on the current situation. Let's prepare to depart.
Before I leave, could I go see Marion for a moment?
Sure. Do as you please.
Yes, understood. Finally, a place to test my firepower.
A lot of exposition so far, but I say it's pretty important exposition. Especially for those who kind of forgot the story that happened so far.
Get ready for max firepower!
Target down.
Did you see me shine up there?
The girl stares intently at Marion as she lies there, seemingly asleep. She closes her eyes and focuses her mind. She doesn't sense anyone nearby. The girl's body becomes engulfed in black. Moments later, the blackness spreading from her follows the entire area. The blackness envelops Marion as well. The girl opens her eyes.
Hi, sleeping girl. Do you feel better now? Are you still scared?
Marion stares intently at the girl.
No, I'm fine now. I want to be absolutely sure. This is inside your mind. right?
Uh-huh. You're outside sleeping right now. So we can only talk here.
That's incredible. Is this what a queen is capable of?
I don't know.
Oh, I see.
You're a queen too, right?
Yes, that's right. But right now, I'm not really sure.
What does a queen have to do? You know, my heart keeps pounding. I feel like it keeps telling me to do something. I know I can become a queen, and a queen has to do something. Has to. Doesn't have a choice. But what do I need to do?
I don't know.
What did you want to do?
I wanted to create a world where everyone could love one another. A world where NIKKEs, humans, and raptures could all love one another. But it didn't work out.
Why?
Huh?
Why did you want to do that?
Good question.
Well, obviously, because I wanted to protect everyone.
Everyone? NIKKEs, humans, and raptures?
Yeah.
How? You're so greedy.
True!
I'm greedy.
Yeah, I get scolded every day. They tell me not to eat so much and to eat just enough for my body. They say I'm greedy. But I can eat it all. So I do. I'm not greedy. But you are. Someone's coming. Bye. See you later.
Yeah, she got scolded by a kid.
There you are. What are you doing here, little sister?
Why are you calling her that?
Since she's Master's daughter, that makes her my little sister.
Does that work? I don't think that works.
Yes, we should get the titles right. I suppose that makes her a niece's niece then.
Har har, very funny. Mommy, hug me.
All right, come here.
I can hug you. I'm probably a bit more cuddly, you know. I don't like you. Huh? Why not? You threw a star at me. No, that was...
You know what? That's actually true.
That's right. We don't like people who hurt us, do we?
Then can I hug you?
Uh-huh. Hug me.
Neon takes the child into her arms.
Wow, this is more stressful than I thought. I'm afraid I might drop her.
It's okay. Just let your maternal instincts take over.
I'll do my best. Huh, she fell asleep.
I guess she likes you.
Everyone's gaze falls on the sleeping child. We savor the peaceful moment for a brief moment, but soon turn our eyes to Marion lying there. She remains completely motionless. Marion, right here.
The whole counter squad is here.
So please, wake up already and give us a big hug.
Come on, hurry up.
Rappy looks down at Marion, who lies there with her arms spread open. As expected, Marion doesn't move an inch.
This isn't working.
Should we try dancing around her?
What, like some kind of rain dance or something? Why don't you just play some music instead? How about Be My Star?
The Tetra legal team might come after us for illegal advertising. Maybe we should splash some water on her.
Getting her body wet could cause all sorts of problems. How about waking her up with the smell of food?
Are we trying to hunt a wild animal or something? It's better if...
Rather than that, we should...
No, forget all that. We need to...
As everyone spouts all sorts of bizarre ideas and hopes that Marion will wake up, I keep my eyes on Marion. I imagine Marion opening her eyes as if nothing had happened and greeting us. Then, I feel a gaze from somewhere. The child cradled in Neon's arm opens her eyes and looks right at me. She stares at me intently, as if observing me.
Daddy. Is the sleeping girl someone special to Daddy?
Yeah.
How special?
Well, it's hard to put into words.
Do you want her to wake up?
Yes.
I see. I'll think about it a little longer.
About what?
I'm not telling.
The child hops down from Neon's arms and dashes away.
What was that about?
Who knows? You can never really tell what kids are thinking.
She's so adorable.
Meanwhile, in the present, after landing near the lift, we take a look around. It's really quiet.
Get in the car.
The jamming is way stronger than expected. Really? Even after all those upgrades to the auxiliary facilities? This is no good. Let's set up more. As many as we can. Give me a break. It may look easy, but you have no idea how hard it is for me to fly around.
Hurry up.
Fine, I'm on it.
Poor Papillon. Johan, Cecile, do you copy? It's not working. Communications are completely cut off.
I don't recall it being this bad. The last time we were here, communications were fine until Mirror showed up.
Are you saying Mirror might be nearby?
That might be the case. But I think the cause is over there.
I look in that direction Leviathan is pointing. Bizarrely, writhing black pools can be seen everywhere. Dark matter.
It's everywhere. There's so much of it.
They probably took it all from our home.
Leviathan reaches out and points at the dark matter pools. A moment later.
No. I've completely lost control of it. It's not responding at all.
What are you doing? Playing psychic?
Could you try bending my glasses?
It's completely ignoring my commands.
Just like you're ignoring us.
It must be the Queen.
Yeah. It's safe to assume the Queen has control over all the dark matter in this area. Has it found its master?
Its master.
I've always believed that the Queen is the source of the dark matter. The fact that the kid was able to manipulate dark matter more skillfully than I could from the moment she was born. Not to mention, I believe the Queen invaded our home to acquire the dark matter.
Lilyweiss's body was formed from dark matter too.
Yes. Considering everything, all the evidence points to the Queen being the source of the dark matter. Needless to say, she doesn't just handle it skillfully. She wields it as if it's an extension of her body.
So in the worst case scenario, you're saying even the dark matter we're currently wearing or using could be stolen from us?
That means y'all get naked.
Commander, if that happens, the 4 beasts might end up being the 4 naked beasts.
Exactly. Why are you looking at me when you say that?
That shouldn't be a problem. The dark matter we all have is practically one with us already. It's already finished transforming and is no longer in its original form. We'll be fine. Probably.
Okay. If you say so. I believe you, Levi.
Then let's get moving. We'll get as close as a look as possible in such a situation. Then we hit them with everything we've got before retreating.
All right, let's go. Mirror or the corrupted Nayuta could show up at any moment. And the heretics, too. Proceed with extreme caution. But don't lose your nerve.
Just as we were about to move out, a flash of light erupts from one side of the lift. And then something massive burst out.
That's... a heretic missile! That's an Ioleo, right? It's heading towards the Ark!
What? How to open that? Okay, there it's right here.
Move as you wish.
Awooga.
On to greater firepower! Alright, everyone. Get in line!
A high-energy entity has been detected descending vertically toward the Ark. Energy signature confirmed. It's an Ioleo.
Oh dear, again? That was fast. Are we going to intercept it?
Of course we will. That's why we have Zumi.
That's true, but we don't have the counters with us right now. So I'm a bit worried.
Don't worry. Matisse and the Ark Rangers are below us standing by. As long as they don't let it get past them, interception should be no issue. Also, with the guest currently aboard the Wings of Victory Elysian Edition, there's nothing to worry about.
Oh.
Once again, thank you for your cooperation. Dorothy.
I haven't actually agreed to cooperate with the Ark yet. Didn't the Deputy Chief Anderson inform you?
Yes, of course he did. He said you might resist at first, but you'd come around eventually.
You want to start the Third Surface Reclamation War?
Look at that shit-eating grin.
Yes. To be precise, we have no other option. The Ark is in shambles. Like it or not, we have to go up to the surface and make a stand. Lead the charge, Dorothy. As a member of the Goddess Squad, you will announce the beginning of the Third Surface Reclamation War.
Lead the charge? Me?
Didn't you want to be the one in charge? Isn't that why you made that broadcast?
That wasn't my intention.
Sure. I'm going to make all those things you said on air a reality. We'll blame the Queen for everything that has happened to the Ark. We'll declare an all-out war against the Queen and bring the Ark to the surface. Stand at the forefront of it all, Dorothy. You're in a very favorable position to be used as a symbol right now. Frankly, the stage is already set for you. Just step forward, proclaim that you'll be the vanguard, and everyone will eat it up. All you have to do is giggle and bask in the attention.
I do not giggle.
Yeah, you do.
While you were sitting in a cell, staring blankly at the walls, the Ark was attacked again. Those Rapture scum even deployed chemical weapons in an attempt to kill us. They have no intention of showing us mercy anymore. We can't afford to stay on the defensive. By all accounts, this will be our final battle. Either we die, or they do.
I see.
This is our last chance. If we don't take it, there won't be another. So, what will you do?
Chemical weapons? That was in the previous chapter. Ah, shit, it's been a while. See, was that in the previous chapter? It might have been an event. I'll have to check. Yeah, Arc Rangers. Yeah, that's what it was.
give me some time to think.
Fine. Take your time. I've prepared a nice and cushy place for you to do your thinking.
What do you mean?
I'm saying you should go get some fresh air. The wind might be a bit strong, though.
He called this getting some fresh air? Unbelievable.
We have a visual on Annihilio. Whatever you decide, just make a decision.
Celio approaches Dorothy, seated in her chair. She kneels before her on one knee.
Everything comfortable with the flight so far?
I'm fine. Don't worry about me.
We may encounter some turbulence, so please bear with us on that.
I said I'm fine.
This ship you're riding on now is the Wings of Victory. It's an aerial fortress constructed during the mid-Rapture invasion period. A masterpiece that represents the culmination of all of humanity's technology, and one that will never be built again. While its performance is indeed exceptional, the true value of the Wings of Victory does not lie in its capabilities. Rather, it lies in having served as the mobile base of operations for the Goddess Squad. Aboard the Wings of Victory, the Goddess Squad soared across the battlefield and brought countless victories to humanity. They say that no matter how desperate the battle seemed, the moment the Wings of Victory appeared, the tide of battle would turn. Because the Goddess Squad was there. It is an honor to be aboard this legendary aircraft, accompanying the one who helped create that very legend. It's as if the legend from that era has been revived. It's got my heart racing. If there's anything you'd like, please don't hesitate to let us know. I heard you enjoy tea. Would you like me to brew some for you?
Do you have plum blossom tea?
Of course! We have some aboard.
I'll have that, please.
Certainly. I will brew it with the utmost care.
Oh, not right now. I'll have it later, so just have it ready. Captain?
Captain Sky reporting in.
Bring us as close to Annihilio as possible. I'll take it down myself.
She got inspired.
Yes, ma'am. Wings of Victory, full speed ahead. Approaching the heretic Annihilio.
Please be careful, as we may experience some light turbulence.
The Wings of Victory tears through the sky as it surges forward. Dorothy briefly gazes at the clouds rushing past the window, then rises from her seat. She deploys the expanded armament. With her weapon in hand, she walks out on the deck.
I will protect you as I protect all my subjects. Under the light of the kingdom, all shall kneel.
How heavy your burden has been.
Reload.
It feels good to have Dorothy's arc actually finished. I mean, not finished, but finally progressing.
Did you see me shine up there?
The sky is dotted with explosions. Dorothy watches as Annihilio plummets, engulfed in flames. The barrel of her gun remains trained on Annihilio.
Confirmed. Annihilio has been shot down.
have something resembling a core inside, so please be careful.
Before Sora can finish speaking, Annihileo's core surges through the flames. Without changing her aim, Dorothy pulls the trigger. A beam of light pierces straight through Annihileo's black core, and it plummets to the ground in a fiery explosion.
Amazing!
All clear.
Your skills haven't dulled a bit.
It's just a missile with a few extra features tacked on. It's hardly worthy of being called a heretic.
That might change if dozens of them came at you all at once.
I suppose so.
Well, good work at any rate. I sent you out to get some fresh air. Who would have thought you'd end up in a battle?
You certainly know how to spin things.
Well, I've got to make it sound good somehow, don't I? So, how does it feel to have a successful debut under your belt?
What are you talking about?
What else? I'm talking about your debut as the vanguard of the Third Surface Reclamation War.
I never agreed to that.
It seems others see it differently.
What are you talking about?
It means you got tricked, fool.
Oh, did I not mention it? This battle is being broadcast live to the Ark. Everyone in the Ark witnessed her heroics firsthand. Dorothy, the leader of the Goddess Squad, aboard the Wings of Victory. Striking down heretics, humanity's greatest enemy. It was such a magnificent sight, I couldn't resist showing it off. It caused quite a stir. Want me to play back the cheers for you?
No, thank you. You've grown quite cunning in your old age.
Please. It's painful enough being old without being reminded. Anyway, you can back out now. You had to lead the charge. After all this, that'd be rather poor form, don't you think?
Fine, I'll do it.
Oh.
I'll lead the Third Surface Reclamation War.
Ha 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 ha! As expected, you haven't changed a bit. There's the Dorothy I remember.
You'll only remember Shitty for April 1st nowadays. Yeah, pretty much. The sound of wheels rolling echoes across the deck. Dorothy turns towards the sound of the noise. Sora and Cilio are pushing a trolley over. On it rests an elegantly designed teacup.
Your plum blossom tea, as requested.
The wind is quite strong here, so I'm afraid the tea may cool too quickly. Please enjoy it while it's still hot.
I'll go inside to drink it.
In Burnigum's office. Burnigum stares blankly into space. He reaches out and presses the button on the machine before him.
Fine, I'll do it. I'll lead the Third Surface Reclamation War.
Burnigum continues staring vacantly. He reaches out and presses the button again.
Fine, I'll do it. I'll lead the Third Surface Reclamation War.
He falls into a daze again. A moment later, Burnigum clenches his fist. He silently cheers in triumph. His quiet jubilation continues until NIKKE contacts him.
NIKKE, give me an update.
Preparations for the Third Surface Reclamation War are proceeding smoothly. Public sentiment has stabilized, thanks to the large-scale relay concert series that kicked off with TT Star.
Oh, I just noticed this, but man, Burnigum has a massive Glock on his side. That thing is like a hand cannon.
During the concert, Mustang made continuous remarks, hinting at the Surface Reclamation War, which naturally spread throughout the Ark. We have determined that the Ark will not descend into chaos whenever the Third Surface Reclamation War is officially declared. The strategy of using entertainment to dilute the fear associated with war. That's something I would like to learn from as well. There were 3 major issues concerning the Ark, all of which are now being addressed in sequence. Firstly, the Ark's levitation function. Thanks to continuous maintenance by Macillus Industry, we have determined that this function will operate without issue. The Ark is a city built atop a massive lift. Raising the city itself requires an enormous amount of power. At present, the Ark's power source is currently operating at drastically reduced output, leaving insufficient power to operate the lift. I assess that this issue can be resolved with the assistance of the Electric Shock Squad, along with Endless and Eternity. Secondly, the Ark's infrastructure. The Ark has undergone significant expansions since its original construction. I have determined that all such additions must be dismantled to ensure the smooth operation of the lift.
So they gotta destroy sections, or not destroy, but they gotta dismantle sections of the Ark in order to lift up. So things are gonna get quite cramped.
Dismantling is currently underway, with the support of the mighty tools and hammer and drill squads. Citizens who lose their homes or workplaces in this process are being supported with temporary housing and employment provided by the central government. Furthermore, the Dome of Eternity and all elevators must be dismantled prior to the Ark's ascent, due to the exceedingly high risk of accidents caused by the impact during ascent. Dismantling is mandatory. Elevators are being dismantled in sequence, starting with those with the lowest usage, and the Dome of Eternity is scheduled to be dismantled immediately before the Ark's ascent. During the Ark's ascent, all citizens will be required to enter the evacuation shelters to prevent accidents. Citizens will be advised not to remain at home or in designated areas.
So when the Ark ascends, all of the Ark's infrastructure will go offline.
That is correct. While preventing accidents is also a consideration, it is also because we must conserve as much power as possible.
Understood. What is the third issue then?
The Outer Rim. The Outer Rim is located on the periphery of the Ark. This area is expected to face the highest level of risk upon the Ark's ascent. Most of the Outer Rim's infrastructure will be destroyed, and it is highly likely that the majority of its human inhabitants will perish.
We can't just abandon them all.
The Outer Rim is not part of the Ark, and its inhabitants are not citizens of the Ark. We cannot afford to waste resources on protecting the people of the Outer Rim. That was my initial assessment. However, with the support of Ingrid, the CEO of Elysion, a large number of shelters are currently being prepared. There should be no issue accommodating the estimated total population of the Outer Rim, which was provided by EH. At least, that is the case in theory.
The question is whether those in the Outer Rim will actually accept this.
That is correct. They currently believe this to be a purge of the Outer Rim, carried out by the Ark.
I can see why they would think that. They were treated as less than human until recently. It's only natural they'd be suspicious when they're suddenly told to move into shelters in the Ark. Having the central government intervene would only make matters worse. We have no choice but to entrust this entirely to Ingrid and EH.
Yes. Currently, the Exotic Squad and Underworld Queen Squad are utilizing intimidation and force to coerce the inhabitants of the Outer Rim.
Like usual.
Correction. Coaxing them through persuasion. Things are progressing smoothly, and we have shown significant success.
Good. Any other issues?
Presently, there are no other issues that would directly affect the Ark's ascent.
All right. Proceed as planned. Let us move on to the next matter. It's certain that a massive swarm of raptures will converge on us after the Ark's ascent.
Correct. That is certain.
The Queen will come to finish us off herself.
Correct. That is certain.
What are our chances?
I did not expect to give such an uncertain assessment, but we have a fighting chance.
Oh?
The Ark's military strength is currently at its peak since its establishment. Despite the Rapture's overwhelming numerical superiority, The Ark possesses several means to overcome this disadvantage. The alliance with the 4 beasts, including Eden, is also promising. The crucial factor now lies in how few casualties we can sustain, while securing victory against the Rapture's elite forces. Among them, the greatest threat will undoubtedly be the Queen, who has taken control of Lilyweiss's body. While Lilyweiss's body is undoubtedly the strongest of its kind, there is an undeniable limit to its usage. If that limit is surpassed, the outcome of this battle becomes uncertain.
There is no need for such concerns. We will emerge victorious.
Yes, I will trust your judgment.
What happens after the Ark ascends?
We will deploy large-scale optical camouflage. It will shield the entire Ark and distort the Rapture's perception.
Good idea. Making use of Eden's tech there.
Which is precisely why we must eliminate the Rapture's elite forces. If they possess intelligence, they will remember our location regardless of whether we conceal ourselves with optical camouflage.
That is correct.
All right. When can we execute the plan?
If we expedite the process, we can be ready in 3 days. If we make thorough preparations, it will be possible in 2 weeks.
That's quick.
It is only possible because this is a one-time defensive operation.
Good. Continue with the preparations.
Understood.
Once the Ark has ascended and all attacks have been repelled, what will become of the Ark?
That remains uncertain. This is uncharted territory, even for me. All possibilities remain open. Therefore, it cannot be predicted.
I see. Ascending to the surface won't be the end of things, will it? But doesn't it excite you? Excitement, huh? Yes. Humanity has spent over a century buried underground. At last, we will finally set foot on the surface beneath the sunlight. A new world will open up for everyone. Yes, that does sound exciting.
Oh, okay. You know, I was expecting more. Because usually these are like 3 hours per chapter. But yeah, if we can go straight to 48 with so much time remaining, yeah, let's do it.
Yes, understood. Step back. It is dangerous. Watch over me.
Hey, Long Trend.
Reload.
Let me catch my breath. I will be
Under the light of the kingdom, all shall kneel. Did you see? Your king has won another victory.
Are you sure it's gonna be okay?
What?
The Ark. You know, with the missiles and all.
That's a good question.
I'm worried. But we just have to believe in the Ark and its ability to defend itself. They already managed to fight out the last attack.
Honestly, there's nothing we can do at this point anyway.
Yeah.
The Ark's full of monstrous freaks. It'll be fine.
Like Laplace.
That's right. By the way, does something feel off about this place to anyone else? Why is it so quiet?
You're right. It's too quiet.
My apologies. As one blessed with knowledge, I have been remiss in my duty to share it. I shall resume elucidating you all once again.
But anyway, There are raptures here, but nothing remotely strong.
Yeah, and usually the sound of fighting will attract more to come swarming in. But that hasn't happened either.
Maybe no one's here. The Queen might have already moved somewhere else.
I don't think so. She just fired more missiles and...
Leviathan points towards the lift.
Take a close look at that.
I look closely at the lift. Something about it is off. Almost as though... it looks like it's glittering.
That's right. To be precise, it's not the lift itself that's glittering. The dark matter that's stuck to it is moving around, reflecting the light.
Dark matter.
Yeah, dark matter has attached itself to the lift. Remember those pools of dark matter we saw on the ground? They were heading toward the lift. The Queen's gathering all the dark matter to the lift. I bet a structure that size could hold all the dark matter she took from our place.
What do you think she's trying to do?
Dark matter can be used to do something akin to creation. The obvious guess would be she's making heretics.
Snow White steadies herself and takes aim with 7 dwarves.
What are you doing?
I'm going to shoot the lift.
You can't be serious!
We have no way of knowing what they're planning right now. If we get any closer to investigate and fall into an ambush, we might not be able to retreat. I want to see what happens if I shoot it from here, since we can still secure an escape route. I'm sure we'll get a reaction of some kind.
That makes sense. I thought you just wanted to shoot it because you're getting impatient.
That too, actually.
That's part of it too. Maybe 70%?
In other words, you just made up all that other stuff as an excuse.
It's worth a shot. Fire away.
I knew you'd understand.
Everyone stay on alert. We don't know what's going to happen next.
Here I go.
7 dwarves fully active. Pierce through!
A blinding flash erupts from Snow White's rifle. The surge of white light rushes forward with tremendous force and tears a gaping hole right through the center of the lift.
That's just crazy.
What do you say? You really want to pick a fight with me in enemy territory?
It's a compliment, you idiot.
The dark matter clinging to the lift quickly begins to move. It quickly seals the hole.
That's annoying.
This might be bad. It's almost fused together.
With a deafening sound, a section of the lift burst open. And a staggering number of raptures come pouring out. They're pissed the fuck off. The swarm is so thick, it's like a veritable tidal wave of raptures. Prepare for battle.
So that's where they were all hiding. Here we go. It's time to unleash maximum firepower.
Let's go! We'll join.
All right, let's wipe them out.
Yeah! I shall demonstrate that I, the ever-so-wise Bahamut, possess more than intellect.
Engaging!
No one's saying encounter anymore.
Proceeding to target.
I just love those clouds. On to everyone, prepare for battle.
She could tear me up. Which one? Bahamut?
Firepower ready.
Oh, Behemoth? Or Snow White?
Target down. Under the light of the kingdom, hold shall kneel.
Another victory for firepower!
Firepower, firepower, firepower! No, give me one moment. Okay, we're good. So make sure my Twitch chat is up. Gotta ban some people.
What's going on? They just keep coming!
Then we just need to keep wiping them out.
Time to transform!
No, we don't know when a heretic will appear. Conserve your strength.
But we can't keep fighting these things like this.
I, the sagacious Bahamut, shall inform
Oh, that's pretty
you.
interesting.
The raptures are...
Good on her.
If you're going to say something stupid again, save it.
But also, that sucks.
To deal with your rambling.
Some of them are heading toward the Ark.
What?
Ziz,
I'm on it!
Ziz soars up into the air. She looks around, then turns pale.
She's right! About half of them are heading toward the Ark!
Young man, will the Ark be okay?
They have an airship, a giant robot, and a few heroes. They'll be... 3 flashes of light erupt from the lift. And 3 Annihilios rise up. Oh, come on.
The missiles have changed course! They're heading for the Ark!
Ugh.
Commander, we need to go! Ziz, give us a ride!
you won't get there in time.
We know, but we can at least cut them off in the middle.
Take hold, everyone!
Ziz flies up into the air. She spreads her wings and deploys a black veil downward. Just as the counters are about to grab on,
Where goest thou in such haste?
the black wings are sliced in two, and Ziz plummets to the ground.
Since thou hast journeyed thus far, prithee leave thy head as a gift before parting.
Ego Vista!
Oh, so you're the shoddy knockoff of Scarlet and Isabel.
What's that?
If you're so confident in close quarters combat, I'll be your opponent.
Are ye the greatest combatants amongst this rabble? Excellent! My spirits had grown dull for want of a worthy adversary.
Let's go, Rappy! I'll take the left.
No, you take the right.
And as I draw your attention...
Rapid Behemoth split off to either side as they charge towards Ego Vista. Ego Vista's front is left wide open, and Neon standing right in front of her unleashes a barrage of rocket fire.
Mark me well. Naught exists but what my blade can cleave.
Ego Vista raises her sword, just as she's about to swing the incoming barrage. A familiar silhouette steps in to block her.
Do not waste your strength.
Altruia deploys a shield, blocking Neon's attack.
Those shots were quite heavy.
Their appearance alone doth suggest as much. I did not mean heavy in that sense.
Hey, get out of the way!
Anise bursts out from the explosion caused by Neon's attack. She reaches out and absorbs the energy shield Altruia had deployed.
I remember you. You were quite the nuisance.
Rude!
Anise's hands begins to glow. At the same time, Rappy and Behemoth close in rapidly from both flanks.
Oh, an assault from 3 directions.
Entertainment punch!
7 Dwarf Zero. Fully active!
Behemoth Claw!
Ugh, that was terrible.
Come to me. See, Nettle.
Rappy, Anise, and Behemoth are sent flying back. They tumble to the ground, struck by something fired from far off. I looked down to see the remains of what had been fire at a speed too fast for the eye to perceive. Water. It's just water. There doesn't seem to be anything special about it. The surrounding grows dark. I raised my head to look up at the sky. A massive figure is floating there, looking down at us. Something about it feels familiar. There's a terrifying silence. The colossal figure blotting the sky is utterly quiet, to an unsettling degree. As far as declarations of war go, I think we made our point. Let's retreat.
What are you talking about? This is just the beginning. We haven't even properly introduced ourselves yet.
I think it would be wise to listen to him.
Yeah. Based on this feeling, it's definitely her.
So that's why they only took her body.
Huh? What's gotten into you all? If the heretics are reacting like that, it probably means...
Commander, give the order.
Everyone retreat. It's Liberadio, she's transformed. I feel the ground start to rumble in a way that's all too familiar. I turn my head and look to the source. Sweeping away every single building in its path, an unfathomably large wave is approaching.
Yes, understood.
Encounter.
A literal
Show
flood.
what steam treatments can do. I will be
Under the light of the kingdom,
I think she turned to a manta ray.
How heavy your burden has been.
Another victory for firepower!
At Eden's repair center, Cecil and Papillon silently survey the interior of the repair center. There are 2 giant machines that create NIKKEs, 3 brain shelters, and Rose lying there completely motionless. After looking around the quiet repair center for a long while, Papillon finally speaks.
This place is practically a morgue.
A real morgue wouldn't be much different from this.
Cecil stares at the brain shelters resting in front of her. She picks one of them up. Rapunzel's tag is attached to it. She hands it over to Papillon.
Put this in the body maker.
Okay, time to revive her.
Rapunzel, at least.
Is Scarlet beyond saving?
It's not going to be easy. If I'd known it would come to this, I would have secured the body data for the previous Scarlet.
She wouldn't have let you. I heard you 2 didn't get along.
That's true. Still, I could have at least tried asking. Perhaps I should have gotten on my knees or begged. Pride, differences of opinions, it all feels so unimportant now. Lately, all I have is regret.
I don't regret anything.
I'm talking about myself right now.
Joining the counters to play spy. Getting taken hostage by Eden. Starting to flee to the Ark, then turning back. Deciding to settle down and stay in Eden. Inheriting you know what. I don't regret a single thing. Even if I could turn back time, I would make the exact same choices again. Our decisions change naturally as we make our way through life. I always made the best choices for who I was at the time. I'm sure you did too.
How convenient. Are you sure you're not just reframing everything to make yourself feel good?
The first thing a spy has to learn is to adapt to change. When you get tossed back and forth so much, the only way to survive is to become more elastic and go with the flow.
Papillon inserts Rapunzel's brain shelter into the huge machine. A large mechanical hum fills the room.
Is that all I have to do?
Yes. I've already input all the body data. The machine will take care of the rest.
I don't want to watch. I feel like I'd have a mind switch if I did. I know we're produced by machines, but knowing it and seeing it are two very different things.
Sure. I understand.
Call me if you need help, okay?
Yeah.
Hey, Cecil, snap out of it. If your head's not in the game, Eden is doomed.
Will do. Thank you.
Papillon opens the door and steps outside. Cecil quietly stares at the monitor connected to the body maker. All the readings are normal. There are no signs of abnormalities. She turns her eyes away from the screen and gazes at the brain shelters of Scarlet and Noah.
It's been a while.
Yeah, it has.
This must be a space generated from nymph data.
That's right.
The fact that you and I are together in this space means that you have infiltrated my nymph.
That's also correct. You're amazing.
How are you even in here?
Because they're currently trying to transplant my weapon onto you.
Red Shoes?
That's right. That's how my personality data, hidden deep within the weapon, was able to infiltrate your nymph.
I see. It's personality data. Did you leave it behind because you had some final words for me? Whatever it is, you can tell me. I promise to pass it on to everyone, to the entire world.
No, there's no need for that. After all, I'm going to be living within your nymph from now on.
What do you mean?
I've waited so long, wondering who would eventually wield this weapon. I'd expected the new owner to be more than an ordinary NIKKE, given that it's a second-generation Grimm's model. But I never thought it would be someone of your caliber. It's quite the happy miscalculation on my part. I really am lucky to be receiving such a perfect vessel.
Are you trying to take over my nymph using the personality data embedded in your weapon?
That's right.
How is that even possible?
My personality data has a corruption mechanism within it. Eventually, you will succumb to corruption. But you won't become a rapture. Instead, you'll become me.
I'm not sure if that's good or not.
The fact that you're conversing with my personality data right now means the corruption has already taken root. Thank you, Rapunzel, for giving me such a perfect body. You really are generous.
You're saying that once I succumb to the corruption, my mind won't become like a rapture's, but rather like yours?
That's right. You catch on quick.
Because you modified your personality data to become a form of corruption.
Yep. I hate to repeat myself, but you're really amazing.
What do you intend to do with my body?
This time, at long last, I want to become a heretic. With such a wonderful body, I'm sure the Raptures will welcome me with open arms.
Red Shoes, are you the one who created this corruption?
Yeah, although it's more accurate to say I cultivated it.
I see. So you inserted your personality data into the Rapture's corruption technology that targets Nymph. That allows you to think voluntarily, at least by Rapture standards.
Huh. Again, that's amazing. You figured that all out so quickly.
I mean, she also was part of ETC and taught to you a lot.
I researched corruption for a long time. I tried long and hard to pinpoint the source of it. But there was a point where it achieved an inexplicable evolutionary leap forward. A point where it jumped from only paralyzing NIKKEs temporarily to suddenly making them think like Raptures. It was such an unusual progression that I always suspected there must have been a catalyst. Or some external intervention. That was you, wasn't it?
That's right.
Why?
Because joining forces with the Raptures is the only way to win this war. If we can achieve actual unity, then victory and defeat won't matter anymore.
So you're an apostate.
Apostate is just a label that people in power use to eliminate anyone who stands against them. The world belongs to Raptures. If you really want to draw lines in the sand, it's you who are the apostates. This is taking longer than I thought it would. I guess the nymph of someone as extraordinary as you is unusually sturdy.
Thank you for the compliment.
You're welcome.
Also, thank you for providing such valuable information.
You're really gentle, huh? I'd been hoping to see you get upset, but not anymore.
One last thing. I had been missing just one last thing. I didn't know what caused the corruption's sudden evolutionary leap. It was the last piece of the puzzle that I needed to conquer corruption. All of the code from the point where that evolutionary jump occurred was indecipherable. It was the only part I couldn't make sense of. But now that I know the corruption was modified by a person, I can put it together. If I proceed under the framework of that indecipherable code being the result of human interference, I can find the answer.
Congratulations. You found the answer right at the end of your life. How touching.
I am very grateful. You gave me such a wonderful gift.
What's going on? Something's wrong with this space.
There is something I should tell you. I carry the nymph of countless others within me. The space where you and I stand was not created by my nymph. It was created by the nymph of my fellow sisters who are with me, now resting in eternal slumber. The nymph you have been attempting to corrupt is theirs. They are buying me time, so I can have this conversation with you. I suppose you could call it a bait and switch? A decoy? Something along those lines. I would hate to trouble their nymph any further, so I think I'll end our conversation here. Nymph resists corruption on a fundamental level. You can see this from how early-stage corruption heals naturally. The reason NIKKE succumb to corruption is because it overwhelms the nymph's data capacity, essentially outweighing and crushing it. Since there is a limit to the amount of nymph data that can be loaded onto a single NIKKE, it is impossible to outclass the corruption.
Rapunzel, wait.
Golden particles begin to ripple throughout the space. Soon, everything is dyed gold.
Fortunately, I carry the nymph of my sisters, a full 12,000 who have passed into eternal slumber. I will never fall to something like corruption.
Wait, just listen to what I have to say.
Modifying your personality data into a form of corruption was a mistake, Red Shoes. I know you did so in order to steal my body, but it ended up backfiring on you.
I'm begging you, please spare me?
No, I cannot forgive you.
The gold permeating the spade starts to swallow any trace of red. Red Shoe struggles frantically, but the sacred gold hue shows no mercy. Eventually, only the golden light and Rapunzel remain.
Oh.
Bye! Later, ho! Cecil peers into the monitor connected to Rapunzel's body maker. She thought she detected a brief anomaly, but now there is nothing unusual.
I must be nervous. This isn't like me.
Cecil turns her gaze to another monitor. The screen is filled with Scarlet and Rose's data. She shifts her eyes to her personal PC and stares at the numerous formulas and notes on the screen. She suddenly feels a sharp ache in her head.
Is there really no way?
Cecil stands there silently for a moment. She looks at the other body maker. Then she looks at the two brain shelters. She hesitantly stretches forth her hand as she reaches for Noah's brain shelter. She suddenly stops as she feels a chilling sensation behind her. Cecil hastily turns around. Rose is staring at her. Yeah, that was well fucking played.
Yes, understood. Step back. It is dangerous.
Good job deleting Red Shoes entirely. Now, surely the only one left is Mirror. And Mirror is smarter than Red Shoes, so.
Engaging with enemy. Commander, stay behind me. Under the light of the kingdom, time is come.
Let's give it our all.
Target down.
I guess I should order food.
Another victory for firepower.
To be frank, Red Shoes couldn't have guessed that a situation like that would have occurred. Yeah, agreed. She kind of got a... What's that word I'm looking for? She kind of got like a shit dice roll, basically.
It seems you've regained consciousness. How?
Rose raises her trembling arm and points to Scarlet's brain shelter.
I'm working on it. It's not easy. The damage is severe.
Rose turns her arm.
Dylan Dupere donated 15. Go get some food, you nerd.
That was so oddly timed. Fucking cheetah. Thanks for the $15, Dylan. I appreciate it. Disturbing snaps and cracks echo through the room. She points at herself.
You heard everything. Theoretically, yes, that is the correct course of action. Giving your body to Scarlet is the solution most likely to succeed in the current situation. But taking someone's life to save another, it's not easy. I hope you understand that.
Rose's arm moves again, accompanied by sickening cracks and snaps. She pulls out her broken sword and stabs herself in the head. Rose collapses and Cecil rushes over to her. She checks the wound. The cut is precise. There is no saving her.
What did you do?
Cecil feels the life fading from Rose's body. After staring for a moment, she abruptly stands up.
Okay. Leave it to me. Thank you.
Tis a strange place here.
Scarlet looks down to see a bottle of liquor and 2 cups.
2 cups. Am I to expect a guest, or am I the one summoned?
Scarlet raises her head. She sees Rose.
Hello, Scarlet. A great while it has been, Rose. You're prettier than ever. And thou remaineth unchanged. Let's sit. We don't have much time. It seems someone both capable and kind has bought me some time with you. Oh, is it so?
Scarlet and Rose sit facing each other. Rose quietly pours them both a drink, and the two clink their glasses. After taking a sip, they gaze at each other in silence.
What a sumptuous dream is this. Yes, it's almost too nice.
From the tranquil surface of the water, swordsmen clad in black emerge. Scarlet gazes at the familiar faces and breaks into a bright smile.
Ah, ye have come also. Here, be seated. Let us drink together. Scarlet, draw your sword. My sword? For what reason? Those aren't our allies. They're here to make us into puppets. She enjoys this sort of thing. Drudging up your own memories to force you into submission. She? Yes. A dismal creature who enjoys watching others fall apart from the shadows. The world hath no lack of such miscreants. If those things defeat us, our nymph will break down, and we'll become nothing more than puppets. She planted all these black boxes throughout my body because she didn't want to lose her puppet again. Thou speakest as if from experience. Yes, it happened to me before. What? To thee? Are they strong? Not really, but they make you unable to attack. You were the one I saw when this happened to me. I knew it was fake, of course, but I still couldn't do it. I couldn't bring myself to attack you, because all of my memories are of me hurting you. Thou didst command me to wax stronger, that I may never be controlled. I have lived long by that creed, and now know I am the master of mine own blade. None can wield me. I have lived freely, by my own discretion guided. Thus I pray thee, say not thou hast wounded me. Now, we need but slay the rabble there, do we not?
I like this.
Yes. They're not real, of course, so don't hesitate. Then let us, thee and me, join in our might, and put them to the sword. Shall we not? Let's do it. Sumptuous is too cold a word for such a dream as this, one that surpasseth all description.
The sisters rush forward. With their swords in hands, they cut down their enemies. They flow like water, effortlessly dodging the enemy's assault. They strike like lightning, slaying their foes with swift cruelty. They move like flower petals carried on the wind. The sisters act in perfect harmony, as if they are one body. The enemy's assault intensifies, crashing down like a tidal wave of swords from all directions. The sisters stand back to back. Neither looks back, their eyes fixed only straight ahead, because they each know that behind them stands the greatest swordswoman there ever was. and that all they had to do is defeat the enemies right in front of them. The slash, cut, and stab, again and again and again. The water's surface shakes violently. Only the clang of clashing swords fills the air. Occasionally, the sound of the sisters breathing can be heard, mixed with laughter the two are unable to contain. Then, at long last, there is complete silence, and the water surface grows calm. The sisters gaze at each other. They break into wide, beaming smiles. Flower petals in full bloom begin to fall from the trees. They rustle as they fall, as if shedding everything that had held them back. The older sister slowly approaches and embraces her beloved little sister.
Flowers are fleetly fading. I always hated that saying. It feels so stingy. Do they really have to be so fleeting? It's just cruel. I mean, what's the rush? Well, my time ended long ago, and I already wilted. But at least I was given one more day to bloom again, and that was today.
What? Goest thou now?
Yes, I have to. Take care of Scarlet, my little flower of a sister, whom I love so much. I'm going to place one last curse on you. Live a happy life.
Rose's body turns into red petals and vanishes. Scarlet embraces Rose even tighter.
I swear to thee, I shall live and be happy.
The red petals flutter down quietly, until the last petal gently settles upon the water's surface, causing a tiny ripple. Scarlet opens her eyes. Yeah, that's a very great moment.
Love those clouds.
Both Rapunzel and Scarlet, for sure. But I guess that means we're not getting that Rose NIKKE as a playable character.
Don't these things get tired of this?
I've got this. Under the light of the kingdom,
Alright, let me stay here for just a second. I'm actually going to order my food.
As long as we're together, I will never fall.
Burr, 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 burr. Alright, we're good. One corner of the dark space is bustling with noise. The girl and Marion watch the battle taking place around the lift. Leviathan narrowly manages to seize control of the nearby dark matter and create a massive wall to block the wave. Yeah, that's just a burger. However, it soon reaches its limit. Just before the wall collapses, Ziz envelops everyone and soars into the sky. Liberalla's body unleashes a swift, high-pressure torrent of water from one of its tentacles, sending Ziz crashing down. Without giving the fallen party a moment to recover, Liberalla's body continues to blast jets of water from its tentacles. At such a staggering size and height, it does not dodge any of their attacks. It merely looks down with contempt and shoots blasts of water. It is enormous, durable, and powerful to an unprecedented degree. It does not possess any special abilities, or rather cannot use them, as it lacks a brain to utilize all of its functions. As such, it can do nothing but unleash attack after attack. Liberalia was the second heretic ever created. Unlike the first heretic, Anichiro, who was created almost by chance, the second heretic was created with clear intent, focus, and with everything available at the time. And now its overwhelming power is being fully unleashed. Altruia and Egovista watched the scene from afar.
Commander? Everyone?
I've made up my mind. I'm going over there.
What?
They're weak. I'm strong. I will go kill that thing in the sky, steal the gene, and become the queen. Yeah, that's what I've decided.
Why?
Because I have to save them.
But... do you want to become the queen?
No, I don't want to. But I have to. We can't let that thing be the queen. I felt something when I fought it. It only wants one thing. To kill everything except what it created. It will kill everyone. And try to start over. I don't want that. So I have to do it. I have to become the queen.
What do you want?
A world where my friends and family are alive.
No, I don't mean that. I wasn't asking what kind of world you want to create. I want you to tell me what you really want.
I want to live together with my sisters. I want to spend time with Daddy and Mommy. I want them to hug me and take me places. I want to laugh every day and have fun.
Wow. You are deeply loved.
Yeah.
Yeah!
They give me hugs. They hugged me so much.
Can you not do those things if you become the queen?
You really don't know anything, huh? The queen has to build the world together with the 7 arbiters.
The 7 arbiters?
That's her duty. She can't do anything else. I won't be able to ask for hugs. I won't be able to go out to play, or even laugh. I'll be lonely. But I still have to do it. I am the only one who can defeat that thing. I have to do it. If I don't, that thing will take over the world.
Marion slowly approaches the girl. She sees the emotion in her seemingly empty eyes. She quietly embraces the girl.
The idea of becoming the queen is really weighing on you.
Yeah.
You're just a child who loves to play around and be hugged.
Yeah.
And you're planning on giving that up for the ones you love.
Yeah. But it's okay. My sisters have shown me so much love. So it's okay. I can become the queen for them. Marion
embraces the girl even tighter. The girl closes her eyes and lets her body yield to the comforting warmth.
You're a good person too. Everyone is good. But they are weak. That's why I have to become the queen.
Marion feels a heartbeat. 2 heartbeats. 2 comforting scents. Both are familiar, and a wave of nostalgia rushes over her.
Oh, I know this feeling. Rappy. And... the commander?
Yeah, Mommy and Daddy.
What?
They're my Mommy and Daddy.
Is that... so...
Marion closes her eyes. She surrenders herself to the nostalgia. To that warm and deeply familiar feeling.
Hug me tighter. Daddy must really like you.
Marion embraces the girl even tighter. She feels her mind going blank, as if everything is melting away. She casts everything she is into that feeling.
Your head is glowing.
Marion's bandages begin to glow. And then...
No, I don't want to listen. No, I don't want to. I don't want that. I want to be with the commander. So please don't leave me. I want to be together with you.
Are you going to shoot me? I know you, Commander. You can't shoot me. You couldn't shoot me then, and you can't shoot me now. You're a warm person, a kind person.
Over here, Commander. Thank you for your bandage. Please don't worry. I will protect you. Commander, I could use another bandage here as well.
BA-01 down! BA-01 down! Please respond! We've been shot down!
You want to be a commander?
Oh, they're finally doing that confirmation.
Why would you want to be something like that? I heard they don't make much money, and it's really dangerous. Well, I'll root for you anyway, and your dream. And this is a big if. If I ever become a NIKKE, I hope you'll be my commander. What's your name? That's a weird name. Oh, I haven't even introduced myself. You can call me...
Hey. Are you crying?
Oh. That's right. I wanted to create a world where he wouldn't die. A world where he could live happily. A world where he could smile. It's been so long. A seemingly never-ending loop. That's why I wanted to create a world where everyone can love one another. A world where no one gets hurt and no one hurts others. A world filled with love. That was what I wanted to create. I have a favor to ask.
What is it?
Give me your queen gene.
You want it?
Yeah,
No, you're too weak.
I was. But not anymore. Now I know what I have to. No, not have to. Now I know what I want to do. More clearly than I ever have. So I'm not weak anymore. I can win.
The girl gently pushes Marion away and takes a step back. She looks at Marion, who is gazing back at her. She fidgets with her fingers.
Can I really give it to you?
Yeah.
The girl fidgets with her fingers more, then shakes her head firmly.
Everyone's so weak. They can't even beat that thing's minions.
Listen to me. They are never going to lose. Because they are the goddesses of victory.
Including the commander. He likes cross-dressing.
Yes, understood. Finally, a place to test my firepower.
The assault from the transformed Liberale continues, overwhelming us with the staggering firepower. But
Commander!
I know, its pattern is simple. It just keeps using the same attacks. We can think of it as just a tyrant, but a little stronger.
Since when did they become just tyrants?
Ever since the three of us teamed up.
Aw, that's actually touching. I like that.
Let's go, everyone.
Its attack pattern is definitely simple. It doesn't seem to be thinking at all.
There's no easier enemy to fight than a stupid one.
Okay.
What? Why'd you go quiet all of a sudden?
Let's finish this quickly, and then kill those two who are sneering behind us.
Altruia and Ecovista continue to watch our battle from afar. I can't make out Altruia's facial expressions, but Egovista's smiling. Ecovista gets on my nerves.
Yeah, she acts like she's way better than us.
Look at her all smug, just standing over there watching.
Don't get distracted. What we're fighting may not have a brain, but it's still the transformed body of an offspring.
The offsprings are no match for us now. Come on, no more holding back. Let's end this now.
Agreed. For beasts, transform! Huh? Why didn't anyone transform?
Why are you the one giving the signal? You can't even transform.
Because it'd look cool if everyone transformed as soon as I, the astute Bahamut, gave the command. It'd make me look like a leader.
Fine. Give the signal again.
Much appreciated, Levi. For beasts, transform! Transform! Transform!
Okay.
Would you all stop shouting? It's embarrassing.
A dark light bursts forth as I transform.
We're up next. My fellow Seven Dwarf sister. Let's go!
Excellent.
Should we shout something too?
How about Neo Star?
Nah, let's just go.
Okay.
Oh, I fucking love those two. Okay, jellyfish. Not a Monterey.
Under the light of the kingdom, time is coming. Let's give it our all.
Oh no, I actually have to play the game. Okay, there we go.
Did you see? Your king has won another victory.
Alright, can we spend like 3 hours of cutscenes?
Target down. Rip out the core. It's the only way to stop it from regenerating. Behemoth, grab on. Time to fly.
Rapidly deploy 7 Dwarfs 0 and soars into the sky while carrying Behemoth. They fly up to until they are in front of Liberale's body's falling core, where she deploys her drill.
I'll use the drill to grind down the area around the core. Then you rip it out with your claws. Okay, leave it to me. Pierce through it.
A massive beam of light flashes past Rappy and Behemoth as they charge forward, and pierces right through the core of Liberella's body and the surrounding parts. Liberella's body begins to crumble and vanish.
Pierced right through it. I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to 7 dwarves.
I use 7 dwarves too.
Rappy and Behemoth land on the ground. Everyone takes a step forward. They gaze at Altria and Eagle Vista.
Magnificent. They defeated the one once hailed as the strongest. Mindless though it may have been, I can feel myself being moved to tears.
'Tis our cue to fight. I had thought to reserve my strength. Though, I grant little could be expected of the aged sea metal. In the end, the weightiest matters are best dispatched by one's own hand.
Where's the queen?
You needn't concern yourself with the safety of our great mother. The only thing within your power is to choose how you perish here.
Is she hiding in the lift?
Mother neither flees nor hides.
Your mother is a spineless coward. She couldn't win on her own, so she stole Lillyweiss's body. Now that I hear it out loud, she's basically a common thief.
Roar!
Hold thy tongue. I'll hear no more. I had thought only to watch. In pity, thine attempt to prolong thy time. But I cannot abide such slander of our mother. In what manner wouldst thou have me cleave thy pate? Vertically? Horizontally? Perhaps diagonally?
Why don't you ask your mommy?
Okay. Altria and Eagle Vista charge forward, their faces contorted in rage.
What are you trying to do by provoking them? We're all exhausted.
They're the ones stalling for time. They clearly have some sort of plan.
Still, you should find other ways to provoke someone moving forward.
Levi, Ziz, are you okay?
I'm alright.
I'm surprised they had time to talk while they're charging after Snow White. Shouldn't they have like blinding fast speed?
Me too, I think. I, the wise Bahamut, am perfectly fine. Because I did not fight.
You know, the new heretics the Queen made are probably even bigger monsters than the offsprings.
Are you scared?
Who said I'm scared?
The two heretics draw increasingly closer. Altria deploys a massive electromagnetic field and pushes it further. Eagle Vista charges in as if ready to bring down her sword at any moment. Counters to Snow White, you handle Altria. You fought her before, which should make her relatively easier to handle. For Beast, you take Eagle Vista. She's skilled in close quarters combat, so Behemoth will have to bear the brunt of it. Everyone nods. The heretic gets even closer. Soon, they will be within firing range. Everyone, get!
Squander not thy vigor upon trifles.
Leave this to us.
They appeared very fast. A shining golden barrier appears before us, and it's at a center. Ooh, nice look. I like that. Did her tits get larger? There stands a saint, shining brighter than everything else.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Everything will be okay now.
You know what? I think I like it, but I am going to assume that there is going to be a skin, like, really fast. To make her naked again. Then the swordswoman catches steps in front of us.
Take a moment's respite. I shall fell them in a single stroke.
Scarlet! Rapunzel!
Reserve thy tears till a later hour.
You need to teach these imposters a lesson first.
Scarlet and Rapunzel gaze at the incoming Altria and Eagle Vista, then dash forward.
It's an honor to finally meet you, Rapunzel.
How vulgar. Sister Noah's shields are not something the likes of you should imitate. I will destroy them.
Light shoots out from the halo floating behind Rapunzel. At the same time, Rapunzel charges forward. Altria and Rapunzel clash, both having deployed their barriers. The air is filled with the sound of battle. Golden and green particles scatter about violently. What seemed like a close back and forth quickly tilts to one side.
I'm being overwhelmed. Me? I told you, you are not worthy to bear those shields.
Suddenly, there's a loud hum. The red components on part of Rapunzel's halo begin to glow. She floats into the air and surges forward with a ferocious momentum. As Rapunzel pushes forward, Altria's barrier grows thinner and dimmer.
Oh my, you seem to be the type who crumbles when someone pushes back. I suppose I shall have to keep pushing then. Harder and harder. Until you fall.
Rapunzel advances and Altria's pushed back. With a sound like shattering glass, Altria's barrier erupts into pieces. Still deploying her shield, Rapunzel closes in. A massive energy barrier strikes Altria head on. So basically she's like a raging bull.
You're nothing but a false saint. I am protected by our Great Mother. I will never suffer defeat.
Two arms extending from Altria's back thrust forward. They pierce through Rapunzel's shield. The arms are burnt into a crisp, turning into charcoal. But they regenerate almost instantly. Altria's hands grab hold of Rapunzel's head.
Oh my, taking my head in your hands for a kiss? At such a time as this?
I'm going to generate shields from both of my hands and crush your head.
Oh, so not a kiss. That's a relief. You are not my type.
A loud cry echoes as a portion of Altria's head vanishes. As her head regenerates, Altria stares at Rapunzel in astonishment. Her gaze shifts above Rapunzel's head. She sees a staff. The red parts mounted on the head of the staff are vibrating. The head of the staff is vibrating so intensely that it appears blurry.
Ultrasonic vibrations?
That's right.
That's her vibrator. Golden light pours out from the red parts. Accelerated by the thrust, the staff strikes downward with explosive energy. It smashes into Altria's head. Altria is slammed into the ground, leaving a deep crater. The hum of the vibration continues.
Oh, wow. This sound is a bit dangerous. I can flip this switch to make the vibrations even stronger. Should I flip it?
The staff vibrates even more intensely. Altria struggles desperately against the vibrations of the staff pressing down on her head.
These ultrasonic vibrations actually break down nanomachines. Here, have some more. By the way, aren't you going to transform? There's something I've been wanting to do. I want to locate the weak point of a huge, powerful enemy and assault it with my staff.
This is humiliating. Utterly humiliating.
That's supposed to be my line.
Meanwhile, the clear sounds of steel rings through the air.
The heretic who dared to mimic myself and Isabel.
Scarlet!
Thou knowest me. 'Tis meet, I suppose, to learn the name of she whom thou doth imitate.
I have yearned to make acquaintance with thee. Thou knowest not how I have sought to bandy blows with thee.
Scarlet and Ecovista exchange sword strikes. They attack faster than the eye can follow, yet neither yields an inch.
Oh, what a delight! Verily, the sword is mightier than all else. The clash of two swords conveys so much without words. Indeed, a single clang of steel says far more than 100 words ever could!
What meanest thou by this? Using blades to converse? 'Tis idle dotage. A sword is but an instrument of death. How canst thou imagine it serve for discourse?
I fear I did esteem thee too highly. I spake as if thou wert of understanding!
In truth, I have heretofore heard such an idle musing. Though I knew it a fiction, it held some likelihood of truth. However, it doth suppose adversaries alike in strength. Alas, thou art far too feeble.
Thy sister was pitiful, but a single strike of my sword did cleave her in twain. The spectacle of her falling to the ground proved most amusing.
Ecovista raises her sword. She brings it down with all her might. Scarlet lowers her stance and swiftly sheathes her sword at the same time. Then the moment she blinks and opens her eyes, Ecovista's sword is sliced in two and sent flying away through the air. Sheathing her sword, Scarlet rises to her feet.
What?
Ecovista falls to her knees. Her right shoulder splits open, and black fluid spurts out.
Thou art not worthy to dog my sister's heels. Know thy place.
Cursed human imposter.
Thou art drunk with the love of the blade, yet depend upon thy brawn alone to wield it. 'Tis unbefitting the name of swordsmanship. Desist henceforth to call it such. It abashes me to hear thee speak.
Silence, imposter! Do not slander my sword!
It is a mystery where thou learn to wield a sword in so lamentable a manner.
She's like, you suck ass.
Oh, I understand. My mother, so filled with dread of swords after I severed her head, settled her opinion of what a sword should be, and thus fashioned thee, a confluence of prejudice and her own capricious ideals. How ridiculous! Ye call us impostors, yet imitate us and desire to resemble us. Does that not make you human impostor imposters, as the phrase is? By all means transform. 'Tis thy sole faculty, is it not?
As you wish. I shall grant your request.
I have heard this before.
The Queen's calling signal.
The fallen Atria and Ecovista spring up into the air. They instantly widen the distance between us and stare in our direction.
Mother summons us. I will never forget this humiliation. We shall see you dead. I swear. Every last one of you.
Atria and Ecovista retreat towards the lip from where the sound has originated. Shortly after, they disappear inside the lip. Scarlet and Rapunzel turn around. Just as they are about to smile and say something, Snow White steps forward.
Scarlet, Rapunzel. Come quicker next time.
Must thou quench all cheer?
I feel silly for expecting anything else.
Wherefore art thou girt with such store of weapons? Art thou an armory? Show some restraint.
You're not wearing any pants. You're finally starting to see things the way I do.
What about you two?
She really said you're not wearing pants.
Don't rely too much on your equipment.
Thou hast bereft me of all words.
Equipment is extremely important. Essential, really, to bridge a difference in ability.
Welcome back, you two. So relieved to see you again.
Tis refreshing to hear. Thou alone dost offer so sincere a greeting.
You seem even brawnier than when I last saw you, Believer. If you don't mind, may I touch? Lick? May I massage you?
You want to lick the commander?
That's the word you decided to go with? Neither of you has changed a bit, I see.
Yeah. A great while has passed since last we met, Counters. Ye are all finely attired, I see.
I can feel it. You've all grown stronger.
Wait. Rappy, thou art... changed.
So, quick thing. Who is betting that the community is going to complain loud enough that they're going to redesign Scarlet?
Oh, is this new outfit of hers to your liking? You never spoke of such things before, but now... Red Hood?
Rappy quietly nods her head.
I have a lot to tell you two. Oh? I see. Discuss it to us hereafter.
Yeah, we'd love to hear all about it. By the way,
They better
who are
not.
these brazen sisters in black? They seem to be quite bold.
Huh? Brazen?
They're the four beasts. They've agreed to help us on this fight. They're heretics, but they're on our side. You can trust them.
I see. Thou art of a right sociable nature, my lord.
All I really know is that they are definitely going to give her a skin, probably a gacha skin, and it's going to make her naked. That's all I really know for a fact that's going to happen.
No kidding. You accept just about anyone as an ally. Your range is quite amazing.
Enough chit-chat. We finished declaring war, so now we fall back.
For what reason? Being now arrived, should we not press forward?
I agree. It's a little anticlimactic to stop now.
The Ark is going to initiate the Third Surface Reclamation War. We wait until then.
The Third Surface Reclamation War?
What?
I'll explain the details later. We're in the middle of enemy territory. Now's not the time.
'Tis strange to hear such words from thy mouth.
Agreed.
Well then, let us turn back.
It is a big difference compared to the last two. Technically more because of her skins. The last several iterations of Scarlet.
We have journeyed thus far, but to waste our strength.
Still, it wasn't all bad. We made quite the entrance after all.
But I like it. I will say I like Rapunzel's new look more though. She looks fantastic.
We did indeed.
You two? Thanks for coming back.
Thou hast grown tender in our absence.
Thank you for holding on. And for staying alive.
See? They will never lose. They're sure to win.
Double 1% for next Annie.
Then... Can I keep cuddling with everyone?
Yeah?
And go to new places? and eat yummy food and laugh a lot and run around every day?
Yeah?
Really? Can I?
Yeah. You're allowed to keep living, surrounded by love.
You know, I really don't want to be the queen.
Then I'll do it. For all those you care for, of course. But also, for everyone. I'll create a world where no one dies. A world where everyone loves and is loved in return.
The girl stares intently at Marion. After nodding, she places her hand over her chest. Her core glows red as black light drifts around it. It moved towards Marion.
Thank you. I'm going to do it. I promise.
Go to the lobby! Alright. Hold on. Before we go and do our infinite amount of cutscenes. Let me just make sure. Huh, where are they? It's just fault the grid? Hold on, I gotta check out my door to see my deliveries here. I'll be right back. Okay, yeah, it's here. They just forgot to do the confirmation on their app, I guess. Okay, let's do this. I will probably mute just so I can eat, but I'll still narrate and shit.
Two Annihileos have been confirmed destroyed. Only one remains.
You managed to shoot down 2 of those missiles while holding back all those raptures at the same time?
Yeah, Matisse and the Archrangers did.
The Ark is pretty impressive.
It's amazing is what it is.
Captain,
Yes?
could you position us below the missile?
Come again? Whoa. You're gonna aim right for the power core, aren't you?
You're very perceptive. That's right. I can shoot it straight from below. No need to go through the hassle of stripping off all that armor.
Wow! That's not something that just anyone would try to do.
Perhaps, but I can do it.
Yeah, let's do it! We'll dive beneath that heretic and match her rate of descent!
Dorothy watches the scenery outside the window tilt sharply.
It looks like we're making a steep turn, but I don't feel anything.
That's right. We retrofitted the bridge with active gimbal technology. You can even drink tea in here without worrying about spilling.
That's pretty cool.
Speaking of, would you like a cup?
Just like last time, I'll have it when I get back.
All right. I'll have a warm cup of plum blossom tea waiting for you.
Dorothy looks up from the deck of the Wings of Victory. Annihilio is plummeting down at breakneck speed. Dorothy raises her arm and aims at the sky.
Look at you, Dorothy, fighting here like this.
A beam of light erupts from Dorothy's gun barrel and pierces straight through Annihilio. Annihilio's posture falters. The light and flames spewing from her are completely extinguished.
That was amazing. You hit the power source with a single shot. But don't forget that there's a separate main body.
Of course.
Right. But if the warhead falls to the ground, the chemical payload will...
It's okay. I shot through the detonator while I was at it.
Amazing doesn't begin to do you justice. No kidding!
Annihilio continues to fall. Dorothy waits. She waits for Annihilio's armor to peel away and expose the main body. A piece of metal clinks off as it flies. Then another and another. All of Annihilio's armor is stripped away. Then from within, monks with red eyes come pouring down.
Huh? What? Nikke's?
What the? Now then, shall we make some new friends?
Dorothy watches the red-eyed monks pouring down. There are 42 in total. Their eyes are red. They are corrupted. Nikke's who have succumbed to corruption and can never return. She has to shoot them. But she hesitates for just a brief moment, taking advantage of the opening in that flash of an instant. One of the monks rushes forward and thrusts the thorn in her hand directly into Dorothy's. The monks land on the deck. Some of their gazes shift towards the bridge. Dorothy fires at them, one after another. The red-eyed monks fall. They vanish, emitting a blue light.
No one leaves the bridge under any circumstances.
Dorothy runs. She pushes her way through all the red-eyed monks. Fortunately, their individual comeback capabilities are not that high. She feels confident she can defeat them without much trouble. However, Dorothy lets out a hollow, empty laugh, and then points her weapon at the monks and shoots. The monks are completely annihilated. They leave behind no trace, almost as if they never even existed. Dorothy gasps as she struggles to breathe. Her body is tingling. Her vision is tinged with red. She looks down at her hands. They are trembling ever so slightly.
Dorothy! Dorothy! Wait! I'm coming right now!
Don't!
Dorothy... But... the corruption!
Divert! Head back to the Ark! Stop! You can't bring a corrupted Nikke back to the Ark!
But...
Dorothy's breathing grows ragged. The symptoms are progressing rapidly, more so than she's ever seen before.
It must be a modified strain for war.
Dorothy lifts her head. She sees the vast surface stretching out beyond the deck. After a few moments, Dorothy pulls a pistol from her pocket and places it below her chin.
Still, I'm glad I was able to forgive.
Stop! Stop! Don't pull that trigger! I'm going to kill you if you do!
Commander...
Run, Dorothy! Run! Run as far away as you can!
Commander, the corruption will erase me.
Shut up and run! Get away from there! I promise you right now, I'll bring you back! I promise! We have plenty of options, so don't shoot! Put the gun down, damn it! Put it down! Don't shoot!
Commander.
We'll find you! We'll find you and bring you back! That's a promise, Dorothy. Believe in me. Believe in me, your commander.
Okay. Make sure you bring me back.
I will. I swear.
Dorothy tosses the pistol aside. She runs towards the edge of the deck and throws herself into the sky.
Wait for me, Dorothy. I'll come find you.
Yes, Commander.
She disappears from view. Like, fuck.
Dorothy.
Anderson slams his fist down onto the table.
Damn it! Damn the Queen, that bitch! Calm down. You still haven't fully recovered, so don't get too worked up. I don't care.
Yeah, that's old Commander there. Anderson goes on a rampage as he sends furniture flying, chairs, the table, and whatever else he can get off the ground. Watching Anderson, Burning Gun feels both shocked and worried. After a while, Anderson stops his outburst. Burning Gun gets into position, ready to catch Anderson the moment he collapses.
What the?
Burning Gun stares intently at Anderson from behind. Something is wrong. Burning Gun stares even more intently at Anderson, trying to identify what feels off. Suddenly, he figures it out. Anderson's breathing hasn't faltered in the slightest. His shoulders aren't heaving, and he's not breathing raggedly. Burning Gun freezes. Silence fills the briefing room. Something metallic drops on the floor. For a moment, Burning Gun feels as if his heart dropped along with it. He looks down.
That's...
He sees the thing that had been restraining his hero. That cursed mechanical device now lying on the floor.
Anderson, your life support device just fell. I don't need it anymore. I just get that feeling.
Anderson turns around. Burning Gun takes a look at Anderson and immediately takes a few steps back. He rubs his eyes. His physical appearance hasn't changed, but there's now an energy emanating from his face and posture, a certain vitality. Standing before Burning Gun is the man who was both his hero and his ideal, the legendary commander.
Let's go up to the surface.
Light illuminates the black space. Marion embraces the core and the gene. She entrusts her consciousness to memories that are becoming clearer. My name?
Yes. I've got to call you something, don't I?
Well... Everyone's used to call me number 7.
So, should I call you number 7? That feels weird.
Yeah, it does feel a little weird.
You said your dream was to become a commander, right?
Yeah. I made a promise with that child.
What child?
I'm sorry, I can't really remember. But I remember she was incredibly dear to me.
I see. Then, I will call you Commander.
I'm not so sure about that. It'd be kind of embarrassing when I just graduated from the military academy yesterday.
So what? It's just the two of us. It should be fine, right?
Alright. Commander it is. Now, what should I call you?
I'm... Marion.
Wow. You're so beautiful. You really look like a queen.
Thank you.
Marion gazes at the sky outside the window. There is a radiance in her eyes that sparkles as though the whole world is in her embrace.
Commander, this time, I promise to keep you safe.
Wait! Everyone hold on.
What's wrong, Levi?
It's moving. The lift.
I turn my head and look back. The monumental lift is wriggling, covered in dark matter. It's enough to warp your sense of reality, seeing something that massive moving like liquid.
What's it doing?
You don't think it's...
The way it's moving? Yeah. It's transforming.
Suddenly from the lift, a shockwave erupts together with black light. I squeeze my eyes shut, and then open them a moment later. The colossal lift is gone, now vanished without a trace. Instead, filling my entire field of vision is something so enormous that I can't even take it all at once.
She's mocking us.
Indeed, she flouts us downright.
You know, I don't think I've ever been this angry in my entire life.
Nor I.
I'm going to kill her. I swear. I'm going to kill her. I will kill the queen.
Towering before us is the statue of the goddess of victory.
It's moving.
The statue of the goddess of victory moves. It changes directions, and then it slowly starts to advance forward. The ground trembles, and the air itself seems to shriek.
Commander, the Queen. She's heading to the Ark.
All right. Damn, that's a lot to take in. So we got some pretty good victories, but they pale in comparison to what we just saw. Authority is corrupted now, although we already have an out for that thanks to Rapunzel now being able to actually delete corruption. Well, she has the final piece in order to delete corruption. But now we got basically a giant mech, more or less, about to roll over the Ark. We're not even close to being done. All I'm imagining now is that there's gonna be a giant statue moving, and then it stops because Anderson's gonna be right there with 2 guns. Also, this was surprisingly short. It was only 3 hours. I mean, short but sweet, but I'm shocked that it wasn't that long. Like he did the VTC, yeah. Oh. Oh, does it make him Commander Bond? Yeah, I see what you did there, because number 7. Yeah. That was very good. It feels like that they use these 2 chapters to do a lot of reveals, pretty much. Who's my NIKKE waifu? It's probably gonna be Rappy. Originally it was Red Hood, but I'm pretty sure I've started just to appreciate Rappy's stronger sophistication while also learning a lot from Red Hood. Went that far back? I kind of figured, actually. There's enough context that unless they want to throw a curveball at you, that should have been the case. It was just a matter of waiting for them to actually confirm it, which they did for this chapter, which I'm very glad that they did. See, it still hits? Yeah, absolutely. The vindication is the best part. I agree. I want to see Jets and tanks. Well, I guess you say you want to see that, but we already know the result of that. They get fucking destroyed by the Raptures. They just don't have the weaponry in order to handle that. The best they got is basically airstrikes, but eventually the Raptors, they destroy whatever airships they have. I don't care. They would need to have weapons as strong as Eden's Spear to be a large factor, or to be a factor in this war, pretty much. Like I said, the best that they're going to do, really speaking, is airstrikes. They'll still work at least. As long as they don't have to deal with gluttony. Boring. Alright, I do want to talk more, but literally my food is right here. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and end it here. Damn, that was so short though. Does that mean I can do something tomorrow? No, I can't. Because I can't stream Saturday. So yeah, I still had to wait for next week to do Girls Frontline. So yeah, I think I will do Girls Frontline on Tuesday. Let's keep it consistent. So that'll definitely be 2 days at least. So Tuesday and Wednesday will be Ghost Frontline, and then Thursday will be a Chaos Nightmare because their update is coming out next week. You guys talking about send out guys to die. I want to see guys fight too. This is not the series for that, or not the gacha for that. Go to Ghost Frontline for that. or Anderson pops up and he goes John Wick and everyone. I'll have to see about that. I know. But alright, I'm gonna go ahead and head off so I can eat. So I'll see you guys next week. You guys take care. So I'll see you guys next week. You guys take care.